Hey everybody, welcome back to Pierce Gaming News. Hope you guys are having a good day so far. Or night, I guess. But we got some pretty interesting gaming news here, and the first one is the PS4 20th Anniversary Edition, I guess the first one ever made. It was back up for grabs, and I believe Sony's the one selling it. And your bid, or your money, the money they raise from the bids, whoever wins that, the donation will go to charity, improving the lives of children. And I guess it's considered a win-win, but they did have it up for auction, I'm not sure how long ago, and it sold for around $127,000, and it obviously fell through. But I always have that, like, I always buy something, like, even if it's like $10 purchase, I always be like, why did I like spend $10 on this item? We always get like that buyer's remorse. It always sucks, because like even with like let's see, even with the Vita, I bought it because I was going on a long trip, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be so cool. I get to play, like, baseball on the road or whatever. And I get back from the trip in the car ride, and I'm like, why did I even buy this? That was a waste of $200. I always have that. Like, pretty much everything I buy, I always have that. Like, did I really need that, or did I just buy it out of like instinct? That could have been one thing, where obviously, like the article said, inability to pay that amount. Which is, if you're gonna spend $127,000, you might as well buy a really nice sports car. And Sony did say they're also gonna keep up. They're also gonna do the donation. They're gonna match the winning bids. So let's say it sells for like $150,000, they'll match that, so it'll be like $300,000 for charity. That would be really, really cool. So yeah, if one of you guys wants to fork over the cash and get the first edition of the 20th anniversary, go for it. I'm all for you. But yeah, that's just a lot of money. It's going for a good cause though, so it's all good. I didn't really read the article, I just read the title. And it says the PS4 will outsell the Xbox One by 40% over the next 4 years. Great. This sounds like clickbait to me, is what it is. It said the PS4 will outsell the Xbox One by 40% by 2019. So in 4 years, probably when the system's going to be outdated. Well, that's not outdated already, but And I guess the person that predicted this says they'll sell over 80 million PS4s, and Xbox will sell 57 million. I don't know. Only time will tell. It's 4 years from now, but maybe when Sony does a price drop on the PS4, then it'll sell more. But all this article is to me is literally like clickbait. It's like, oh, Xbox fanboys, PS4, we're gonna win. It's like, no, just stop what you're doing and don't worry about this, because it's more than likely not going to be true. I think it's going to be a lot closer than that. I think it's probably going to be, Xbox is going to sell 70 million, PS4 will sell maybe 80 million, or Xbox sells 80 million. PS4, PS4 could even lose this race, because I don't know if you guys looked at the VG charts lately, but the Xbox One is catching up by a lot, actually. I think the PS4, I looked yesterday, PS4 was at about 19 million, and the Xbox One was around 11. That's only a 7 million difference, and it's because Sony is getting arrogant and they don't want to do a price drop, and so people are just like, well, if I'm gonna buy next gen, I might as well buy Xbox, because there hasn't been any good exclusives out for Sony really yet, and that's pretty much what it comes down to. It's cheaper, and there's no good exclusives that came out. Like Xbox had like Forza 5. Sunset Overdrive, Rise for a little bit they had, before it released on PC. They had the Halo. So, I mean, they had way more exclusive than Sony. I think Sony had MLB 14. What's another one Sony made? Killzone. And Knack. Wee. Fun. The only interesting game out of that is going to be MLB, and this hat is sideways. Okay. The next one, I honestly forgot about this game in 2015. I don't know what I was thinking. I honestly forgot about it, but like I hyped this game up, and then it's like I forgot about the game, and this hat is not cooperating. And I don't know what made me forget about it, because this is the game this was the game I was only looking forward to in 2015, and that's No Man's Sky release date. And I guess according to rumors and leaked images and information, and they're set, or supposedly, it's gonna release in the summer. So I honestly, and this hat is like sideways, but I honestly think this game is going to come out in the fall. I don't see it coming out in the summer, but if it came out in the summer, that would be like amazing, because I'll have more time to play it in the summer. I mean, I still work obviously in the summer, but you know what I mean. I'll have more time, like on the weekends, like, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, ouch! I just hit my keyboard. Put that thing away. I can't wait for this game. It's by an indie developer called Hello Games, and it's like 4 guys working on it, I believe, if I can remember right, from E3 or the PlayStation Experience or whatever the heck it was. I'm so excited for this, because the map. My friend was telling me the other day that, say you see your friend on one galaxy and you're in another galaxy, you guys could like go towards each other, like full speed, and you would more than likely never meet up. That's how big the map is, I think. And I also think it was like, if you get out and stop at every planet for, I don't know if it was a minute or 5 minutes, it would take, I'm trying to think of the numbers off the top of my head, 256 million years to discover the galaxies and the different universes and the planets. That's totally just like mind-blowing. It's like, oh my gosh, how? But yeah, this game gets me excited. I want to say it's going to come out on PC as well. I can't remember if I read that right. Oh yeah, it did say PC. Okay, yeah, I was right. And yeah, No Man's Sky is going to be good, I think. I don't want to hype it up, because it seems like every game, like I hype up or like people hype up or whatever, it falls flat on its face, and it's like, wow, this game sucks. So I'm not trying to hype it up and just get like energetic about it, because I don't want to be let down, you know? Like, for example, I bought Watch Dogs at launch, and I was like, this game's not bad, like, for the first few days, and then like 7 or 8 days in, I'm like, this game sucks. It's bland, I can't get into the story. Nothing makes sense, like, in the game. It's like so bland, it's like, oh my god, this is boring. Like, that game had really good potential, and they did not utilize, like, any of it. So, I'm really getting skeptical on new games now. And yeah, it just makes me kind of angry. And the last one is pretty cool news about the Xbox. Microsoft says they will let anyone be an Xbox One app developer. And it says, a new app development program will apparently be detailed at Microsoft's Build Conference this April, after which the company will release an SDK preview and allow anyone to turn their retail Xbox Ones into developer kits to start making apps. So, pretty much anybody can just make anything. It's kind of like, you know, the Android Google Play Store, where they're open software, I believe, or open source or something like that, where anybody can make any app. Like, because Apple, they're unlike Apple, where Apple actually goes through the apps and basically limits what apps can be released on the store, where Google just like, oh, screw it, just release whatever you want. That's why they have virus protection on Android phones. Fun fact for you guys who didn't know that. And the move will make it easy for devs already making Universal Windows apps to port them over to Xbox One, as they'll be able to beta test the apps on any retail console at a minimal cost. So, I mean, it's probably going to be like, you know, the standard, make an app, here's like a fee you have to pay to publish it, and all that good stuff. I mean, that'll be pretty cool. And also, it said it will provide access to the Kinect, so they can utilize the Kinect to make some apps. I think it's going to be cool. It's going to be like an app store then. I know the games aren't probably going to be, you know, extremely good quality graphics, but it'll be something. It'll give something for people to do and get their name out there even. Like, maybe they'll get them on the map for, like, building games for different game developers. I think that'd be pretty awesome, actually. But yeah, guys, look forward to that. And look forward to, I guess, No Man's Sky. If you guys have any questions, and let me know. But my question for you guys is, would you make an Xbox One app if you had the chance? Alright guys, make sure to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.